this video, we're going to talk about the biggest MLM mistakes that most people make and how you, my friend, can avoid them. You are in, you are excited, you are ready to just kick this thing off, turn some heads, rank up through your company, and now you, my friend, want to know the biggest MLM mistakes. Well, I have been in the industry for quite some time, and you know what? Over the years, I've seen a lot of common mistakes happen time and time again that get people tripped up. And so I'm going to share with you what they are so that you can avoid them and to make sure that you are crushing it in your business. So let's say you have been involved, you have been building your business for a little while, and here is the big mistake number one, okay? What is it? It is assuming everybody already knows what you do. You know, a lot of times, if you've been promoting something for 6 months, a year, a few years, especially if you've been posting out there on social media, a lot of times people assume that everybody already knows what you do and that they just need some new leads, right? Well, I'm going to tell you honestly, I do not think that that is the case. And oftentimes people don't know what you do, but because we're making that assumption, we never actually connect with them and therefore they never actually do, okay? So that's big mistake number one. Number two, my friend, is for those people that completely spray all over their profile, their company name, their product. They just like give away all the bait. Or even worse, sometimes people will actually post the links of their sales. And you know what's crazy is that if you actually go and look on, on someone's wall, anybody that does this, you're gonna see maybe some engagement on some personal posts, and then you get a post that's about their business, and it is crickets. Like nobody wants to see that. And so that is big mistake number two, because truthfully, like a lot of times people think that this is how they're getting the word out, but that's not the best way to go about it. And we're going to talk about exactly what you should be doing. Okay. So then we jump into big mistake number three, and that is the post and pray method. You might be wondering, like, Summer, what is that? Well, the whole concept of attraction marketing has been around for quite a while now, and more people are doing it. But they're not necessarily doing it in a way that's actually effective. So what am I talking about exactly? Okay. And all of these are kind of like actually consequential, right? Assuming people know what you do, posting your stuff everywhere, or the post and pray method. Okay, what's post and pray method? Well, basically it's taking something that is talking about your company, your products, your services, whatever it is that you do, and you post it out there and you expect that to bring you leads. And while it may bring you leads, oftentimes it doesn't. Anybody ever seen this? Yes? Yes? If you have, put a yes down in the comments below. Well, it's one of those things that I have seen time and time again. And honestly, there are a variety of ways to build your business. And what I believe is that you should not be only doing one specific method, like dropping attraction marketing posts or posts you think are attraction marketing and expecting people to come to you, okay? The fourth big mistake that I've seen people make is literally not having personal conversations with people. In case you haven't discovered this, the money is made in Messenger. Yes, I will say that again, my friend. The money is made in Messenger or in the DM. Like, it is not made by posting something on your wall and expecting people to come buy that. That's not really how it works. Here's the concept, here's the philosophy, okay? So you can post things on social media. However, what we want to do and what I would recommend is first and foremost, don't assume, okay? Don't assume everybody knows what you do. The second thing is don't spray what you do all over your wall, because you're basically removing any chance for curiosity. You're removing any chance for them to come ask you about what you're doing, because it's already kind of posted out there, okay? And then the biggest thing is that we have to get in conversation, okay? So I think that there's two ways that are very, very effective in building the business, but they work really beautifully in tandem, not just relying on one or the other, okay? So what is that, okay? So there's active prospecting, where you're reaching out and you're connecting with people, you're having individual conversations with them. And then there's passive prospecting, which is more like posting things out there on social media, putting stuff in your stories, do attraction marketing pieces. All of that's well and good if it's done the right way, okay? So what is the right way? All right, well, the first thing is me personally, okay? There's different trains of thought on this. Wait, I haven't posted my company name. I haven't posted about my product. I haven't posted any sales. I haven't put that on my wall in like years. Like we're talking 2015, 2016, when I discovered that's not really the best way to do it, okay? So that's the first thing. So we want to clear a lot of that stuff off of our wall, okay? The second thing is that we want to start getting into having personal conversations with people, right? The money is made in Messenger or in the DM. And so what does that look like exactly? It looks like you reaching out, striking a connection, seeing how that person is doing, find out what's going on in their life. And then from there, asking if they're open to simply hear what it is that you got going on. And if they are, wonderful. And if they're not, wonderful. Either way, it's okay. But we just want to find out if they're open to taking a look at what you have going on. So now you have a prospect who's a captive audience who truly wants to hear more about what it is that you're doing, okay? Now, attraction marketing, okay? So this is posting out there on social media, and I do believe that it works, but it has to be done the right way. And if you're posting all this stuff about your company, your links, and your sales, then there's nothing that's really attracting them to you, right? The biggest thing that will work in your favor when it comes to posting is actually curiosity. Funny enough, it's actually curiosity. So you can share about it, you can share the benefits of it, you can share all the great things that it does, but don't just throw out there the name or the product or anything like that. We want there to be a certain level of curiosity so that the prospect can actually reach out to you, whether they're dropping a comment on the post, whether they're hitting you back on your stories, whether they're messaging you in the indirect messenger, right? Whatever the case may be, we want to share about it, but not give the whole enchilada. So now there's room for a little bit of mystery, which opens up the door for conversation with you and your prospect. So that is it, my friend. And you know what? If you're in a spot where you're like, yeah, this is kind of making sense because I have been doing post and pray. I have been spraying everything all over my wall. And then I have 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 friends on social media. But I assumed that they all already knew what I was doing because I was posting everything everywhere. Now we're gonna have a shift, okay? The first thing is start cleaning some things up off of your wall, okay? Start gearing yourself in more of an attraction marketing, curiosity-based marketing approach. And the last thing is to do the deed that gets done, which is an IPA activity. That's income producing activities. That is actually having conversations with potential prospects about what you do. Because I tell you what, most of them, they don't know what you're doing. And they're not gonna know unless you can make that connection and share with them what you have going on. So if you're at a spot in your life where you would really like to get better at that, to hone those skills so that you can prospect and recruit and drive yourself to the top of the compensation plan, then I have something that will help you out. I put together something called my Power Prospecting Guide. And I'll drop the link right down here. And the Power Prospecting Guide is basically a 13-page guidebook that is, exactly what we did to build a multi-million-dollar business in our team. So that's my free gift to you. You can go ahead and pick that up. It goes from everything from A to Z on, what to say, what to post, how to make the connection, how to prospect, how to recruit, and really how to start getting some amazing results in your business. So go ahead and pick that up, grab that. And until next time, my friend, go out there, live your life to the full. Conquer your fears, and let's go get everything that God has in store for you. Take care and be blessed. Hey, you made it to the end. Well, aren't you a superstar? Check you out. Hey, if you'd like more, click on the videos to the left. They're exactly what you need to hear next. And if this was helpful, drop a comment down below. I'd love to connect with you personally. I read all the comments each and every week. Last off, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Don't miss a beat and learn what's new and current today in network marketing.